don't even want to go outside at the moment. There's some serious shit raining down outside. I've unplugged all the stuff, all the phones, all the computer stuff like that. Jesus, that was right here. Oh my hat. That was right next to where that blue boat was now. You try to freaking film this, man. I don't even want to film this. Even the swallows want to come inside. Oh my hat, that was hectic. Now this lightning here is, man, I mean these bolts are so broad, and I mean they're just, I've never seen lightning like this anywhere in the world. This, man, it's just crazy. It's so heavy. I mean the bolt that comes down is so thick. Oh, it's these bloody situations that make me as nervous as hell, because I know what comes with the stuff. So shit, I get freaking goose flesh. My hair is standing up on end here. Flashes here, bolts here. Oh, not nice when it's like this. Just freaking hosing down. That's a sheet of water. Yeah, we'd been in Panama for months now, and I'd always had a feeling that one day we were going to get hit. But I'd been watching the system approaching, and I was standing around about the helm here when there was all of a sudden this buzzing sound, and my teeth lit up, and this massive bolt just rained down. I jumped back into the saloon, and as I did so, the display turned on.
This is what the board looks like. Wind speed is 0, doesn't want to change.
2 nights ago, 2 afternoons ago, we get massive discharge lightning storm, and we get hit by what I think was peripheral lightning or magnetic field static anyway. Turns on the freaking displays inside the saloon, and we get a massive lightning bolt and thunderclap, and anyway, so I've lost a whole lot of instruments, and got to go up the mast now, which I've only done once before. Kerry's never done this. She's got to take me up, and it's not a perfectly flat mooring that we're on now. We've got a bit of swell, so yeah, here goes. Just relax, okay? Just take deep breaths. We just go slowly, okay? Just don't make a mistake, that's all. Put the lock on, jam it, okay? Jam it down. Yeah, I don't know who was more nervous, myself or Kerry, but it was one of those situations again where we just had to help ourselves. Okay, pull it, then just check that it's jammed. Go a little bit. Okay, is that locked down? Is it? Just make sure, double check it's down.
It's down.
Okay, so you've got to go up slowly with me now, okay? Come slowly until it takes up the slack. Go. Wait. Okay, go. 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 Just hang on. Yeah, I'd moved Lyra from the mooring buoy and tucked her in as tight as I could to the side of the bay, as shallow as possible, to reduce the movement. Just slow, stop. Okay. Hang on. Okay, slowly. Yeah, I'd suspected that the electricity had taken out the wind instrument on the mast. Unfortunately, we had a spare one, so there was only one way to find out, and that was to go up and change them over and see if the instruments would read again. Being a novice at this, it's definitely not something that you want to do in the open ocean, and doing it in the calmest place makes a massive difference. Okay, come up a bit more. More. Okay, more. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, stop. For sure I'm shitting myself, I can't deny that, but yeah, these things have to be done. Now I've got to do this without dropping this freaking thing. Okay. Okay, it's through. Man, I don't know how you ever get used to this. The vibration in my body is crazy, but oh. I've only been up here once on a practice run with Trevor. So, yeah. I guess you should spray this. Oh man. It is scary as shit up here. 25 meters doesn't sound like a lot, but when you get up here, it's freaking high. I just want to put a bit of spray into this. Oh, come on, don't roll, don't roll. Oh, don't roll, don't roll. Oh, hanging on for dear life here with my legs. You can see my hands shaking, man. You just got to try and put it out of your mind. Easier said than freaking done. Oh, that's about it. It's like a view of let's check everything. There's a view of the tropic star from a bit of height. We can't fly the drone here. I've been wanting to fly the drone, but the problem is the airport's just over the hill here, so not allowed to fly a drone. The drone just freaking paras out and lands automatically. So oh shit, man, it's a long way down. It's enough to make you shit in your pants. My hands are shaking like you cannot believe, and you'll see that on the thing as well, I'm sure. Anyway, let's get this back on the head and get down here. Okay, babe, leave it in the trailer and unlock the jammer. Okay, now you got to be gentle now, eh? Okay, now you got to come very slowly, babe. You can take it out the trailer slowly and hold on and slow, eh?
Yeah, this is the most dangerous part, and where your life is definitely in the hands of the person on the winch.
Slowly, slowly, that's it. Okay, keep it like that. Keep coming, that's it.
Yeah, the main thing about coming down is making sure you don't get your feet hooked up in any of the rigging or get turned over in your bosun's chair and fall out.
Hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on! What's going on here? What the hell's going on here? Okay. Okay, alright.
Yeah, with all our medical insurance expired and all we'd been through, this was the last thing we needed with another accident.
Hang on, hold it, stop now, stop. Okay, go. Wait, something's hooking. Yes, okay, all right. Hang on, what's going on here? All right, okay, it's fine, okay. Go. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, Mother Earth. Oh my God. I don't care what people say, it's freaking got to be one of the scariest things to do. But anyway, let's hope everything works now.
Now that was wishful thinking, and after consultation with one of the technicians in South Africa who had done the installation, it was a process of trying to find where everything had been installed. It's a process of identifying all the components and trying to determine whether they had correct voltage and eliminating the problems in the system.
This is Trevor inside the cupboard now.
There's some side cutters there.
And he's found out where the
Where
backbone,
the backbone is. It's supposed to be in there, it's in here.
So now he's having a look.
And I tell you, these systems, they're not for every Joe, I promise you. And they're all over the place, all neatly done, but knowing what is what and where to start is another story. Anyway, I'm going to check the voltage on this. It's 12 volts. This I think is the backbone where all the units, all the sender units come in, and I've just unplugged the GPS unit that sounded like it got burnt on that lightning strike, and now I was losing heading on all the systems, and now since I unplugged that, the headings settled down and it's not getting alarms anymore. So it's obviously fried and it's affecting the backbone, which is affecting all the other senders. So yeah, I'm going to unplug and see. It's just like a troubleshooting 101. Give us a cable tie there, please.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, unfortunately, even though we replaced the Windex on the mast and took the GPS aerial out, we still couldn't get the wind instruments working. So we had no choice but to head back to Panama City to try and find parts and try and find a repair. Yeah, we'd intended to stay a month longer, and it was going to be a sad farewell and also an end to a project that we'd been watching. The Miss South Africa boat had been taken out and to be refurbished, and I'd hoped to do a program on her and go and fish on her before we left. Yeah, when we had route, she had been totally dismantled and was in the process of being refurbished again. And she was now close to being finished, and it was one of the things that I was really looking forward to before leaving Tropic Star Lodge. But unfortunately, life has a way of dismantling your plans as well. So
I've completely redone new Volvo motors, new aircon.
Looks like it just came from the factory.
Yep. Almost completed.
4 months ago, actually 6 months ago, she was taken out of the water. The Detroits were taken out, and then she was sandpapered to the core of her gear. Since these boats were made in the 70s, take a look at it now. Then we got our main man Gary, good old Garth, to come out over here, and this is what he does. He redoes boats. This boat has had all of its paints repainted, the fiberglass has been put in. Gary also measured out the Volvo printers, where to put them in compared to where they should be. Connected it down out over here, which will be connected to the property bracket. All of this has been put out in. The anti-fouling was just put in yesterday.
Yeah, they've got it onto the trailer now, so they lifted her and put the trailer in underneath, so she's ready to go to the water. The guys in Panama City messed it up. Miss South Africa. It's supposed to be Miss South Africa. Anyway, she's looking pretty though. Shoo! Needs to go to the water. Now there's the mini chop that's been constructed and ready to go on her once they've finished all the
wires in there as well.
Yeah, all the wires and electronics and everything. So the steering's on now. He's getting there. It's taken a bloody while. They were talking about having her in the water ages ago. Okay, all the hatches are on now. See, the steering's in. Just cleaning, putting all the fittings. Everything takes time, especially here, that's for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, we're leaving tomorrow, and Sorry that we're not going to see the girl go back to the water, but she's got all her bimini top up. She looks almost done. She's been cleaned up. I haven't managed to fix the writing in the back, but I'm sure they'll get to that. It's not too serious. Won't stop her catching fish. Still got to put her wheels on, the props. But yeah, she's basically almost complete. Pity we're not going to see it. But yeah, things take a little bit longer. They're still busy. I see they've got all the boxes on now. All the hatches are in. All the lids. So she's just about ready to go. Got the pedestal on. They're pretty basic. I'll put the cushions in. She gets an AC, which, oh, that's in already. That's your AC up there. Seriously basic. And then a head. Head's in a basin. And that'll have a little sleepy room as well with some more tackle storage. So yeah, simple, but they freaking work, eh? And these boats run so well. Just a modification of the old boats. Pity she's dirty, but yeah, sorry we won't see her go. All the rod holders are on. Things take time here. This is a live well, six live baits. The water actually comes into the live wells out of the lunar tubes, and then from the lunar tubes it goes into the live well. Works super well. Looking so neat, man. Sorry we're not going to see her hit the water. Nice little DB board. Ready to go.
Yeah, it was finally time for us to go as well. Time to say goodbye to our favorite bull terrier, Yuka, and to all the amazing people at Tropic Star Lodge. We'd spent an amazing time there, had an amazing freaking fishing experience. It was time for us to retrace our steps back to Panama City and ultimately back to the United States.
Yeah, I've been in and out of all the apertures in the boats where all the installations are done. I've been in cupboards, behind cupboards, under the consoles, trying to sort out this bloody mess on the wiring after that strike. The voltage caused all sorts of chaos. I've managed to switch over to the GPSs on the modules, the TZ touches. They've got their own GPSs, so they don't work that well because there's two of them and they tend to clash. But so far so good. The alarm just stopped going, and we've got the autopilot working, which wasn't working. I've got the position back, but no position on the radio. Yeah. We're going to try and reboot the system that's under the console here when I get to Panama City and see if we can't get this wind instruments back online. I'm just hoping the backbone hasn't been damaged. I may well have to go back up the mast again. You start doubting whether you plugged it in properly. It's freaking electronics. If you don't have diagnostics, it's super difficult. Anyway, we've come up lightly, I think.
Giving Trevor 10 minutes, and yeah, we're smoking along towards Panama City without any wind instruments, as you can see. That thing is working. Doing a good 8.2, 8.3, and yeah, my husband's a gem. He knows exactly what to do in this boat. He knows this boat so well in and out. I think there's not one little corner or inch that he hasn't looked at, fixed, sorted out. So yeah, I'm very proud of him. It's been incredible. And we will be in Panama City this afternoon, late this afternoon. And it's going good so far, so can't complain.
Back on the fixing story again. It never ends on these bloody boats. Yeah, so yeah, we've had a freaking gutful. We've normally the things come in threes, but man, ever since that lightning strike, we just had one thing after another. And
yeah, on the way over, we'd had a clip break on the self-tacking track and almost lost the ball bearings overboard. Luckily, we rescued them and we managed to fix it.
What we've discovered now, I've actually put these braces in, but it was too late. This whole soundproofing and heatproofing blanket has disintegrated, and it's my suspicion it's got to do with the glue that they used to bond it to the base. And yeah, this foam has come completely adrift, and both blankets on both sides have fallen out. So I just had to put that up there just to hold it. You know, oh man, it is such a mess. But this stuff has absolutely disintegrated. Yeah, it's a shitty job, but it's going to have to be done. Fortunately, I can get the materials here. Anyway, let's get this out. Just take that. Yes, this stuff is going to make... I wonder if I can't... I'm just going to drop the whole thing here. Oh shit, I'm bending that. Oh shit, hold it. This whole thing's falling. There we go. That side's actually still, you can see when you rub this foam, it just absolutely disintegrates, and I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with this sticker that they've bonded with, because this foam is super sensitive to solvents, and I think the fumes that this stuff was given off has killed this foam. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put 2 new pieces in, but I'm not going to bond it at all. I'm going to use these braces to hold it in place without bonding. I just hope that this glue doesn't give off any more solvent that'll destroy this in the future. So yeah, the fun and games.
Yeah, so join us next week as we get her back to ship shape, as we wait for our parts to arrive for the Windex, and make our plans to move on to Costa Rica to go and get our visa sorted out. Hit the button and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.